noches. Bueno, no sé qué decir.
Good evening to everybody. I don't know what to say.
Bueno, la verdad que la pelea fue una buena pelea, hice todo lo posible para ganar.
In reality, I think it was a great fight. I think I did everything possible to win.
Guys, be quiet, please, okay?
Pero bueno, no alcanzó el trabajo que hicimos. Yo creo que para los jueces no alcanzó el trabajo, hemos hecho un buen trabajo, tratamos de ganar la pelea, pero bueno, nos dieron perdida.
For the judges, I guess it wasn't enough to win the fight. We did everything possible, we did everything we needed to do to win this fight.
Chino.
We'll afterwards we're going to have Floyd make some statements and then they both can sit down and you guys can ask both camps questions, okay? Alright. So let's... We will have the question afterwards. I'm going to introduce both guys and then you're going to sit down and you guys can ask questions. Please sit down, please. Thank you. Okay, and I'd like to give it on to the undisputed 147-pound champion, the undisputed 154-pound champion, the undisputed pound-for-pound champion, TB, the best ever, Floyd Mayweather.
First off, I want to thank God, because without God all this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank the media, I want to thank everybody for showing up, I want to thank everybody for covering this fight. I want to thank the fans all around the world. I want to thank the fans from Argentina, of course, because the fans was remarkable. They were standing behind their guy, which is a good thing. And of course, you know, it's TBE, the best ever. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. A true champion, a true competitor, a hell of a fighter. And like I said, I wasn't going to do a lot of moving this fight. I was going to give the fans what they wanted to see. You know, I got a couple bumps and bruises, but that comes with the territory. When you're at this level, you have to be able to make adjustments. And I was able to make those adjustments. I took my time, kept my composure. Yes, he was rugged. He was a tough guy. But then, I think everybody is just used to me seeing me just outbox guys and beat guys and guys not win one round. So today was more of a competitive fight. Then they're like, oh, we never seen Floyd in a competitive fight, which is a catch-22. If I'm in a competitive fight, then they're like, damn, well, what's going on with Floyd? But then if I just beat a guy and not let him win any rounds, then they're like, that was a boring fight. So I think tonight we gave everybody excitement. That's what they wanted to see. Everybody tuned in to bought pay-per-view, thank you. Showtime, CBS, MGM Grand, of course, the best hotel in the world. Richard Schaefer, Steven Espinoza, and hell of a trainer right here, Robert Garcia. I've been around the game so long that I'm 37, he's 38. I was champion when he was champion. His trainer. You know, I got two of the best trainers in the world in my corner also. But, you know, things happen. And I always know to make adjustments. And LB, you done a hell of a job. Al Hammond, you done a remarkable job. Kelly Swanson, and my whole team done, you know, was unbelievable for this training camp. Like I said before, I don't duck or dodge anyone. If you feel he won, September, you can get it again. I'm just saying, if you feel he won, did he win some rounds? Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I can't complain. I'm not going to cry or complain with how the judges judge the fight. Because with my last fight with Canelo, one judge gave him the fight. So that don't mean they're always right. I want my team, everybody that's from the training camp, to come up top, because you guys played a major role helping me get to this point in my career. All y'all come up. Everybody, my team, come up. Slug, come up. Everybody. Come to the front row, because I'm always on the front line. Come on, Dave. Every day I dedicate myself to the sport of boxing, you know, and this is my team. Everybody behind me is my team. Anytime I call on my team, they're there. 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 8-mile runs. You know, mentally, I can make adjustments. I can always make adjustments. That's the difference between me and any other fighter. So, I know Maidana want to speak and come let the people know, come to speak his piece. I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna translate for me. Rob, come translate for me, please. Come translate. You're a hell of a fighter.
You're a great fighter. Gran peleador, gran peleador.
Very tough competitor.
Un peleador muy rudo y difícil de pelear.
Congratulations on the new baby, she's beautiful.
Felicidades en tu nuevo bebé.
You have a beautiful family.
Tienes una familia hermosa.
And you're a true champion.
Y eres un verdadero campeón.
But the next fight don't hit me in the dick so much.
En la próxima pelea no me pegues tan abajo.
I do want to make some more kids.
Okay, but next time let me use my gloves.
Last time I checked, you can do what you can. Listen, I'm the A side, like I said before. The A side. When I fought Oscar De La Hoya, I was the B side. When I was the B side, Oscar De La Hoya chose the gloves. There's nothing I could say because he was the A side. So the only thing I can do is respect that. A lot of times people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Whereas when he getting his hands wrapped, somebody from my corner, somebody from my camp has to watch him get his hands wrapped. When I get my hands wrapped, somebody from his camp have to be on our side. There's a lot of things that goes on with the championship fight and to build a fight of this magnitude. But I don't have to sit up here and tell y'all what I can do, what I have done. I just say one thing: 18 years, 17 years world champion.
Okay, any questions now for Floyd or Marcos? Dan? Dan.
How you doing, Rich? Let's go. Rich Morado first.
Floyd, the first round was like totally hellacious. Were you surprised or thrown off balance by the severity of his attack on you in the first round?
Absolutely not. That's what we do every fight. With me having experience, I just kept my composure. Keep my composure and relax. Everything I do is a thought behind it. It's a process. And that's what I did.
Hey Floyd, over here. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you, Dan.
when you go into a fight like that and you fight in an offensive-minded way, and like you said, you give the fans the excitement that they wanted to see, I know that's probably what you had in your mind, but I'm wondering what's going on in the corner, because that's not your dad's game. I mean, he is Mr. Defense, that's what he preaches, that's what he teaches. Was he telling you not to do that, or can you describe if there was any sort of, you know, not to be negative, but a different signal?
You know, my father told me, my dad gave me some not good advice, my dad gave me some great advice. But sometimes we can be hard-headed and do what we want to do. My dad gave me a brilliant game plan. My dad is a remarkable trainer, so I can never take that away from him. Sometimes things that your trainer may see on the outside, it may not work on the inside. But the information that my dad was giving me was right.
So were you just telling him, I got this?
No. You know, what me and my dad talked about is between us. You know, once we get back home, like I said before, we'll talk. He know, like I told him before, sometimes you gotta do things for the fans. The fans have been supporting me for almost 20 years now. It don't hurt to give them a bang.
Thanks a lot, boy.
Floyd,
What up, Dave?
there were a lot of distractions.
First guy to ever give me an interview when I was 10 years old.
Are you tired of it yet? A lot of distractions for this fight. Everything that went on. Don't have to recap it all, but right even through the gloves last night. Were you in the best position you feel like to give your best performance tonight?
It was exciting. It was give and take. But a lot of shots, like I said, I'm not here to really talk bad about Tony Weeks, but I mean, y'all seen it. Y'all know what was going on. Thigh shot. I'm saying thigh shot. Back shots. But he's going to do whatever he has to do to win. And the only thing I can do is respect him for that.
Hey, Floyd.
Talk to him. Where you at? Let's go.
Did he attack you like you thought, like you were expecting? Is that the way, you expected his game plan to be?
He's a rugged guy. He's a very, very rugged guy. Now, in September, if we fight again, would it be the same fight? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I could have made the fight a lot easier if I wanted to.
Did any of those overhand rights hurt you at all?
He's a strong fighter. It's not like I've never been hit with a big shot before. He's a strong fighter. I mean, you seen I came in 148. He came in 165 tonight.
Thanks.
Floyd, straight in front of you. What was the impact of those right hands? I mean, that made you making an adjustment. When he was winging those rights, you were ducking under. So what did you have to do to adjust to that?
Mentally. I'm just a mentally strong person. I had to tighten my game up. This is what I've done my whole life. I've never done anything but box. So, like I said before, I've faced every style. And that's the difference between me and any other fighter. I can make adjustments, always.
Did you feel the gloves that you tried on yesterday were an issue, or was it just, you wanted to get in his head?
We got past the glove. We're past the glove situation. The fight's already happened, so we can't dwell on the past now.
Robert, you brought the gloves up. Why did you bring them up? What was the issue there?
These are not the gloves that we wanted to use. Commissioner accepted our Mexican Everlast gloves. They accepted them, but we were not allowed to use them.
Well, let me kind of talk.
These gloves, when I was putting on him, I had to put a lot of Vaseline on them to make them slide in because they were just not comfortable.
Okay, the thing is this. I have a life after boxing. He have a life after boxing. This is already a brutal sport. Of course, we're here to please the fans, but what about our health when boxing is over? Half of the boxers that's in the fight game right now cannot even articulate well. So do we really care about the fighter's health? And then they're always asking questions like, how did this guy die? And why is he in the hospital? And why did he lose all his money? He lost all his money because he can't count his money. by people not caring. I'm here to protect the fighters, not just me. This man also, he has a family.
Well, and I appreciate that, but then why not put in the contract to begin with? He can't wear Everlast MX gloves and you got to wear power lock.
Yeah. You ain't never fought before.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, Floyd? I don't have a disagreement, and nobody
I can guarantee you this. Whoever said yeah, I bet he's from his camp. Come on. Whoever said yeah, come on. I bet he's from his camp. What camp you from? Okay, that's why it's yeah. I know. Like I got a sharp mind. Ain't never fought a day in his life.
There have been.
And if he did fight, he'd never get to this level.
Floyd, just to follow up and ask you one. I think that you know what I've said. There have been few advocates for fighter safety as much as me. But having said that, the whole controversy would have been avoided had you put in the contract in the first place, right, Leonard?
When it's all said and done, we already fought. Now, if he'd have won, he was raising his hand. He thought the key word is he thought he won. When he was raising his hand with them same gloves on, all of a sudden, he didn't get his hand raised, because if he got his hand raised, he wouldn't be talking about the gloves. Hard work.
Floyd, sorry to ask this question on the back of Floyd, sorry to ask this question on the back of a win.
That's UK?
Yes, UK. Actually.
Okay.
You were fairly close to fighting Amir Khan. He had a terrific performance tonight. Floyd, do you think that might go ahead if you don't have a rematch with Marcos?
I just don't know what I'm going to do in my next fight. But, like I said before, whoever it is, they think they're going to have the remedy to break the Da Vinci Code. It's not going to happen. I'm always going to find a way to win. Like I said before, you got guys that go to the body real good, but I always find a way to win. You got guys that got a good jab, but I always find a way to win. And like I told you on the last press conference, I found a way to win.
Voy a hacer primero la pregunta en castellano porque es para los dos, después la voy a hacer en inglés para Mr. Mayweather. El señor Marcos, Ernesto Rodríguez de Olé. El señor Schaefer puntualizó de un dato estadístico que marca que sos el boxeador que más le pegó a Mayweather de los que tiene computado CompuBox. Antes estuvo Khan diciendo que eras un boxeador lento y que Floyd está lento. Y sin embargo sos el tipo que más le pegó a Floyd. Y vos habías prometido una de las cosas que iba a ser esa. ¿Cómo te sentís? Sobre todo también habiendo sido uno de los primeros que cortó. Yo no tengo memoria, a lo mejor después nos puede ayudar. Habiéndolo cortado con un golpe limpio y habiéndolo tenido problemas.
No, la verdad me siento muy contento. He peleado con Floyd un gran...
Espera. My question to Maidana, I will make the same question to Mr. Mayweather, is Mr. Schaefer told that, considering the show start of CompuBox, this fight was the fight that you received more clean shots in all your career. 222 punches. So, I asked to Marcos, and then I will ask you, what about? First, Marcos, and then...
Are we talking about shots to the head or shots to low blows?
No.
Back shots?
No.
Shots?
I'm speaking about clean shots, and then how it feels him, and for sure you, being cut in an eye. So, please let him answer me, please.
If he feel he won, if he really feel he won, he can do it again.
No. I'm telling you another thing, man. Respectfully, I'm asking you, what do you think about him being the guy? This is statistics, numbers. The guy who punched you cleanly the more in your career.
He was the guy that was holding me with one hand, hit me with another. He was the guy that was trying to knee me. Yes, absolutely. I was he's a regular guy. I thought that I was the boxer and he was the WWE wrestler. That's what I thought. Huh? Or the headbutt? I couldn't see. Come on, you know what it is. Rewind the tapes. You know what it is. He'll tell you what it is. Whether it was a punch or a headbutt, it's all about the end results. It's all about the end results.
Lo único que quiero es la revancha y nada más. Que me dé la revancha este cabrón y listo, ya se acabó.
What did he say?
Okay. He said, enough words, just give me the fucking rematch and let's see what's... he was respectful, but...
What we gotta do that? We can take it down there right now and make it happen right now. Again. We can go right now. We can go back to... Put the ring back up.
Anyways, no, I think he just said he doesn't understand what he's saying. I mean, from what Floyd told, it's all about dirty job or something. Is that what he's asking?
What I specifically said is this guy's rugged. Hey, translate. I said that he's a rugged, he's a tough guy, he's a tough competitor. I take that away from him. And he fought his heart out. We gave the people what they wanted to see. And it's not a problem. We can do it again in September if you feel that you want.
Done deal. Rematch September. You just shook my hand to a rematch in September.
No, I don't just shake hands like that. You gotta show me how much I'm getting first. We gotta negotiate the numbers first. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure the numbers right before I get in there.
Floyd, just a quick question. Second round, after you guys were broken up from a clinch and he was warned, you shook your left hand. What went on there? You shook it a bunch of times. You shook your left arm.
No, he bent my arm. He bent, the ref told him to break. He kind of bent my arm. But like I said before, hopefully when we do it again in September, if we do it again, I don't want Tony Weeks as a referee, but I do like Tony Weeks. I feel like tonight he was just letting everything fly.
Question for Robert. Robert, can you tell us what strategically and technically Maidana did so well to have so much luck with so many rounds? What did Maidana do so well?
Well, we said it throughout training camp that Floyd's never been in front of somebody like Maidana, and he never had, and he's seen it. It was a tough fight, like he said. It was tough. We fought the way we had to fight, the way we had to do it to be able to do what we did. It was just a fight that he never seen before.
Floyd, was this the toughest fight you've had?
Toughest wrestling match. It's totally different. Miguel Cotto's tougher. Miguel Cotto's tougher. I'm not gonna say yes, I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. Miguel Cotto is a tougher fighter and he hit harder.
But did he give you a tougher fight?
Canelo hit harder than him. Yes, Canelo hits harder. Even though it was a chess match, like I take nothing away from him, like I said before, he's tough and he's very, very rugged. Now, I could have made this fight absolutely easy, but it would have been boring, and I didn't want to do that for the fans. These fans are, paying serious money to come out here to support the fighters, so we got to give them what they want to see. Sir, PYP, play your position. Play your position. And most likely you from Argentina, I bet. Okay, where you from?
From Buenos Aires.
Is it Argentina? Okay, then I'm good.
What happened? Everybody who's from different place than you is wrong and you are always right?
I never said I'm right. Sir, I never said that. Sir, my hands did the talking. Sir, my hands did the talking.
The thing I said is that you say that Canelo hits harder than Maidana. Canelo didn't touch it, we all saw it.
Canelo hit me with a left hook that I feel. I still feel it.
Floyd Amir Khan said, because of Ramadan, you wouldn't be able to fight in September. Is there any chance that you'd move that date to accommodate him if that's the guy you want to fight?
Hey y'all, I wanna that's another fighter in here that I want to give props to. Mikey Garcia. He's trained by Robert Garcia. He's a hell of a champion. He's a superstar. He's the next superstar. He's the next pay-per-view superstar in the sport of boxing. Kid Chocolate, he's a hell of a fighter. He's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Give him a round of applause. I know it's some more young champions in here somewhere. There's a lot of young champions in here. Andre Ward. I know Andre Ward want to come back to Showtime now, cause we the shit. Yeah, but Andre Ward is, like I said before, he's a hell of a fighter. And our ultimate goal is to make you a pay-per-view star, my man. Because you got all the talent in the world. You know, if I had Andre Ward under my banner and Mikey Garcia, oh man, we gonna be smoking, baby. We gonna be smoking. But all the social media outlets, and my whole staff and my whole team that come to the gym every day. I mean, sometimes I say I'm not training until 4 in the morning. It's a great feeling to see 200 people show up at the boxing gym just to support you. And the fighters come every day, and I just tell them about the sport of boxing. I tell them that I was gonna fight him before at one particular time. And no, and this was a hell of a champion. If you guys don't know, his dad's a hell of a trainer. His dad trained Fernando Vargas, and they got a lot of great talent out there in the Oxnard area. And he's one of the best trainers in the world right here. So give it up for Robert Garcia.
For Marcos, over here. Can you ask Marcos, after the fight, he said, Floyd has never fought somebody like you. Can you elaborate on that?
Bueno, yo creo que nadie lo ha atacado como lo ataqué yo, nadie le ha pegado tanto, por eso dije eso.
I said that because I feel that nobody's ever attacked him the way I did and nobody's ever landed punches the way I did.
Muchos boxeadores que han peleado con él le tienen mucho respeto y no se animan a atacarlo. Yo no fui todo el tiempo para adelante.
Most of the fighters that he has fought have so much respect for him, but no, I didn't. I was always looking for the fight. I was always going for the fight.
Pero él es un buen boxeador y hizo su trabajo, ¿no? Supo manejar en algunos momentos la pelea.
He's a great boxer, he's a great fighter. In a few moments in the fight, he was able to manage and control a few of the moments in the fight. So he's a great fighter.
Movie business, very, very, I mean, all the biggest and the best movies. Joe Silver. Come on up, Joe. You know what? Thank you for supporting me, and you know that I'm ready to become that movie star, your next big movie star. Okay, so we got to get. I know you only go to Lakers games, but we got to catch a Clippers game. And of course, the main person in here who I got to take my hat off to is my father. He was giving me the best instructions in the world. But honestly, I was doing what I wanted to do. And the instructions he was giving me was totally correct. But I guess I go home right now and get a massage. Lay up for a little while and see what we come up with. You know, I think I need some rest. I'm pretty sure he needs some rest after, you know, after a brutal training camp. It was a rough training camp. Fast but rough. Go home, get some sleep, get a massage every day. It wouldn't really made it a boring fight. It would have made it more of a one-sided fight, to whereas he wouldn't have won any rounds. You know, sometimes you got to just say, you know what, I got to get some bumps and bruises today. I got to stay right there and get the fans what they want to see. I'm pretty sure after my numbers come in, with that, it was worth it. It was worth it. For the next fight down the road, they're gonna come and say, you know what, Floyd gave us what we want to see, so we're coming back, and that's what it's about. The fans are very, very important. Very, very important. I love the fans.
Thank you, guys.
Go!